Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Manzur Ahmad Ganai, lecturer history. Today we are going to start unit number 6 of our syllabus in 11th class history subject, and the name of the unit number 6 is the three orders. Yes, the three orders. Dear students, from 9th century to the 16th century AD, which we often call as the medieval European age, during this period, the Western European society remained divided into three classes, three categories. These categories were the clergy, means the priestess, the Christian priestess, the nobility, means the land owning and the aristocratic or the military class, and the peasantry, means the peasants. The clergy enjoyed the highest status in the society. The nobility enjoyed the second important status. They were belonging to the second order, and the peasantry belonged to the lowest order in the society. We understand that these three orders, the relationship between these three orders went on changing from time to time, from 9th to 16th century. As a result of changing relationship between these three orders, that is clergy, nobility and peasants, different socio-economic and political changes took place in the European history. For example, it was during this period that feudalism got at its birth, which was an important economic, political, social system that existed in the Europe during this period. Also, it was during this period that the church became most important institution in the European history, in the European society. It was during this period that a number of new towns came into existence. And it was also during this period that the rise of nation states began to take place in the European history. So, a number of changes took place in the European history from 9th to 16th century. And it is believed that the credit of these changes, of socio-economic and political changes, it goes to the changing relationship between the three orders, namely the clergy, the nobility and the peasants, from 9th to 16th century in the European history. That's why the unit is named as the three orders, because every change that took place in the European history was because of the changing relationship between the three orders. Now let us first of all discuss in this unit, as the first question of this unit, a description of three orders of medieval European society. Dear students, you understand that during Middle Ages, the Western European society was divided into three orders, which I told you just now: the clergy, the nobility, and the peasantry. Let us discuss these three orders one by one. The clergy was the first order of the society, means first category and first class of the society. This order or this class consists of popes, archbishops, bishops, priests, monks, and these all, which a name is mentioned just now, were basically the religious personalities of different categories associated with the church, namely these popes, archbishops, bishops, priests, monks, the nuns as well. So we need to understand that different categories of priests lived in the first cadre and the first order, and these all priests were jointly known as the clergy. It was a very powerful and influential class, and this class had total control over the church. The ruling class, means the king, could never disobey them. There is no doubt in the fact, that the king during this medieval period from 9th to 16th century belonged to no class. He was at the topmost position. But this fact is also to be kept in mind, that king as well could not disobey the orders of the clergy. This class enjoyed all privileges and paid no tax. They lived a luxurious life. Everyone could not join this class. And these were the people who were by birth born in the priestly classes, clergy classes, and for the lifetime they had to remain in this class, in the class of clergies. And it is, we shall study in coming lectures as well, that the importance, the credibility which this class got, it was mainly because of the church. Because church with the passage of time had amassed a huge wealth due to a number of reasons which we shall discuss in coming lectures. So this class is the first important class and the most influential class in the European society as the first order. Number two, the nobility. The nobility formed the second rank or the second order or the second class of the European society. In this class, there were mainly the people who run the affairs of the administration. There were the people who did most of the military service, who protected the clergy people. He gave protection to the clergy. They were appointed on high posts in administration, in church, and in army. So, in other words, we can say the administrative work, the civil and military administrative work, was the main job of the nobility. And they enjoyed several privileges, and they also paid no tax. They had their own land and their army, as we told you just now. But nobility, the nobility had to obey the orders of the clergy. And in other words, we call them, these were the land owning nobles, because these nobles, they had huge tracts of land under their control, which were given to them by the clergy in lieu of the military and the administrative services that they were performing. Number third was the peasantry. It is believed that up to between 85% to 90% of the European population belonged to the peasantry class, which formed the third order. This class was the lowest class and had two more subclasses. One, free peasants. Free peasants formed a very less percentage of European peasantry. They got lands from their lords, but were free to cultivate as per their will. They had to provide military service and domestic labor to their landlord, who provided them the lands for cultivation. Number two were serfs, derived from the word serve. Serfs formed majority of the European population. They lived a life worse than animals. They had to toil hard for 16 to 18 hours a day, serve the landlord whatever and whenever he demanded, give maximum produce to the landlord, and not to leave the estate, means not to leave the land which is to cultivate, without the permission of the lord. Serfs were often subjected to poverty, famine, and death due to starvation. So this is a brief description of three classes of the Western European society in the medieval ages. Thank you.